All the glory. Oh, no. Sorry about that, family. All the glory, all the praise goes to the Father, Yahweh, begotten Son, Yahweh ben Yahweh, the 7 archangels and the 400 million sign angels. Barakatah, hallelujah. King Y Vessel, aka Yah Vessel, on this so-called Sunday, September 25th, 2022. In the topic live called The Comforter. That's the title of The Comforter. And what I mean by that, I'm going to explain that. I might do a portrait tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And the show I did yesterday, I see a couple of people view it and were listening to it, called Social Media is the Daddy Figure. Go check that show out from yesterday. Social Media is the Daddy Figure and stuff like that. Yeah, The Comforter. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it in a few minutes, but I might do another show behind this later on today. And yeah, just y'all having a good day and finna have a good week and stuff. Cause we can't plan ahead of time. We gotta play it by the day and stuff like that. And yeah, I know I'm losing my voice a little bit. I ain't trying to lose my voice a little bit. But this week, the shows I did, because I just got to the point. Just got to a point and stuff like that. Yeah, Monday show I should have said something. What I mean by that was Monday show. Tuesday I did why you lying on Yahweh? Why you lying on Yahweh like that? Stop teaching scriptures. Wednesday I did is it a conspiracy theory or is it real? That was Wednesday show. Tuesday, Wednesday. Third show was called what was third show called? Does marriage benefits men? Does marriage benefits men? That was third show. Friday show was called the first one I did 2 shows Friday. The first one was called There's a Split in the Elites, and the second one called Black Facts. Then yesterday I did Social Media is the Daddy Figure. Now I'm talking about the Comforter. The Comforter is a person that go say the word before I get to the Comforter. You know, Satan got his person that coming to serve him called the Antichrist. And the Antichrist, what he does, try to make it seem like America's gonna be okay. So he on the politician side and Satan's side and his minions and stuff. And yeah, he on his minion side and his minion side and stuff called the Antichrist, whether it's Obama or Trump. Both Barack Obama, because it said Barack in the scriptures, or Michael Obama, aka Michelle Obama, or Donald Trump. I mean Trump, whatever his damn name is. People might say Prince Harry, the guy, the Queen Elizabeth's son from Princess Diana's son, Prince Harry or King Harry. I think Prince Harry. Yeah, some people say he the Antichrist. That could be. That's a good guess. That's a good guess if you look at it that way and stuff like that. So yeah, the Comforter is some guy like he's like more like the Messiah. And Yahweh ben Yahweh talking about it in scripture in John chapter 16 verse 7. I'm not gonna read the whole scripture, but Yahweh ben Yahweh, but I can't quote it with Yahweh ben Yahweh said, "Yo, you bound me." As long as he was here, the Comforter ain't come. But he ain't told you nothing but real truth without sugarcoating and hesitating and stuff. And when he gone, he gonna send the Comforter unto us. We don't know who the Comforter is right now. The Comforter is somebody that go teach the word, teach the saints. They're trying to get the word of Yahweh ben Yahweh and Father Yahweh and stuff. That who the Comforter is. Comforter was like a Moses and stuff, a modern day Moses, or yeah, some leader, some spiritual Hebrew leader, one guy that people gonna draw their attention to and stuff. And ladies and gentlemen and ladies, boys and girls, children, teenagers, all ages or whatever, whoever listen to this show, There's nothing wrong with listening to a man, but the right man, the spiritual man, the righteous man, that really about Yahweh, not faking the phone, not acting like he's such an extravagant guy and a damn extraordinary guy and all that stuff, like he doing all this stuff. The comforter really mean that what the comforter is. A comforter is a guy that's gonna teach the word to the fullest, and he the people gonna follow behind him. Just like what Samuel did back in the biblical time with Saul. And they chose King David over Saul and stuff like that. So that the comforter more like that. The comforter, I don't know if he's gonna have spiritual powers or not, but he's gonna be a leader, a teacher, that one guy that gonna lead the people into salvation of Yahweh ben Yahweh, because Yahweh ben Yahweh is the revolutionary Messiah, and he left. He died for I say and stuff and come back on a beam on a tree. He rose on the third day. So when he's gone, but he's still alive, but he's not here with us in America. That's what I'm trying to say. So that what the comforter really means. The comforter is a guy that gonna teach, he gonna have the audience, and he gonna have the audience and stuff, teach the word of Yahweh and stuff spiritually and righteously, and lead you on the right path and stuff like that. That's what the comforter is. The comforter is that type of person. And he ain't gonna save the world now. He gonna point him in the right direction. Let's put it that way. He gonna point him in the right direction and stuff. He gonna point him in the right direction. And it ain't no damn pastor. Let's put that in perspective right there. The comforter ain't no damn pastor in them damn church building. There ain't no damn comforter right there. That's the comforter. Yeah, the comforter is like more like a modern day Moses and stuff. Or modern day Moses and stuff. But Moses was a prophet, by the way, and Paul was an apostle. And that's what the comforter is. And we don't know who that guy is yet, because it's sure gonna be a guy. It's sure gonna be a guy who's gonna draw the crowd attention a lot. And it could be somebody on Instagram. We never know. It could be somebody on Spreaker. We never know. It could be somebody on Facebook. You never know. It could be somebody on All Poetry. We never know. It could be somebody on let's see. It could be somebody on YouTube. You never know. And it could be somebody on TikTok. You never know. And stuff like that. Because people always looked up to a man to come save the universe, which they had good intentions. Some of them had sincere and good intentions, but some of them just believed in man to the fullest. The reason why they believe in man to the fullest because they relied on man to do everything for them and stuff. It ain't always the people's fault. The ones that trying to follow Yahweh. Ain't talking about the ones that try to follow the word and try to follow Satan and stuff. We're not talking about them. It's the ones that try to follow the Most High. They always look for a man for everything. And so yeah. Yeah, that's what the comforter is. That's what the comforter is and stuff. And the comforter also he gonna go through some hardships and stuff. He's gonna go through some hardships. He gonna go through tough times, and he gonna people gonna get on his nerves and stuff like that. And that's because that's the nature of people for real, especially the so-called black people and stuff. And hold just a second. Yeah. Yeah, comforter gonna be definitely a man. The comforter gonna be definitely a man, a strong man, individual. And not that he gonna be a so-called black individual, a so-called black man. He gonna be a so-called black man. He ain't gonna be no other nations and stuff. So you can count that goodbye. Comforter gonna be somebody that He got a smooth voice. I don't want to break down the comforter, who it is and stuff, because we're gonna get into it too much and stuff. It's just a summary of it, an indication of the comforter, who the comforter gonna be and stuff. Just like the 144 is gonna be all men, all so-called black men. The 1/3 of so-called Hebrews and the 1/3 Israelites. The Gentile can't be a 1/3. Gentiles only can be 10% that follow us, the covenant of the Most High Yahweh and stuff like that. So that's who the comforter is. And whoever, if they ever talked about the comforter before, it's kudos to them. But if they ever talked about it, but if they didn't, they probably did their own interpretation of it, or they got it wrong. If they got it right, kudos to them. So yeah. That's who the comforter is and stuff. And he might, like I said, I don't know, he gonna have spiritual power now. He might be somebody like a Messiah and stuff. Not that damn guy that called himself the comforter. You know what he ended up at? He was on tax evasion, then he ended up dying. He ended up dead. That guy called himself the comforter, Tazayah, the comforter, the one brought all y'all that created that fake 12 tribes chart, sold out to him, the comforter. Look what happened to him. You call yourself things that you're not. It's always things happen to you. Like that guy called himself Yahweh ben Yahweh. Look what happened to him. He dead. People call themselves Yah and Yahbeen and Amin and all that stuff. They dead. Because they weren't chosen of Yahweh. That tell you right there, the Most High didn't choose them type of people. He didn't choose them and stuff. He didn't choose none of them. All them folks that call themselves after Yahweh and all that stuff, they gonna say, well, Yah's vessel, you call yourself Yah's vessel. Yah's vessel. Get it correctly. Let's get it correctly. Yah's vessel only means Yah's messenger. That's all vessel means. It's Yah's messenger. Yah's messenger. That's all it means. Yah's vessel, Yah's messenger. That's all it means. That's all it means. It don't mean nothing else but Yah's messenger. And the Most High might give me another name in Hebrew besides Yah vessel and stuff like that. Or you can call me YV or Y vessel. Or Y vessel. You can call me either one of them. And stuff like that. So, yeah. That's what the comforter means, and that's what the comforter is gonna be standing for. He gonna be like the Antichrist on Satan's side, but the comforter gonna be on the Most High Yahweh side and stuff like that. And whoever that may be, he probably gonna be a man, like I said, a black man. But he gonna be a black man because only the so-called black man can teach a nation. Ain't no other race can teach a nation. They try to, but their message ain't as strong as the black man, the so-called black man. Their message ain't strong as the black man. And it's important to listen to this show today because I've been figuring what the comforter means. It just brought back to my attention as I heard a show and stuff, and I read the scripture about it and stuff like that, and I've been knew about the comforter, about that scripture about the comforter. I broke that counter down in 2016 on when I used to be on Facebook and stuff like that. I broke that comforter stuff down. I broke that stuff down when I had mentioned about that damn other guy that called himself the comforter, but he ended up look what happened to him. And then he wasn't even so-called Hebrew. He wasn't even Hebrew. He wasn't even Judah. He was Haitian. That guy was so-called Haitian. He was so-called Haitian guy. He wasn't even Judah. Half the guy that called himself Hebrew Israelite wasn't even damn Hebrew Israelites. They was Haitian. They was Puerto Rican. They was Arab. They was Arab, and they was Cockabons. They were Gentiles, and they was mud duck, whatever you want to call themselves, mud ducks, and Portuguese and all that shit. They were them type of people. None of them was Hebrew Israelites. None of them. They want to be Hebrew Israelite. They been doing that. They were doing that shit. They the modern day scribes and Pharisees. Because the scribes and Pharisees were the same way. They try to teach our people too, and they weren't even Jews. They were Gentile. Well, they were so-called Jewish people. The scribes and Pharisees. The modern day scribes and Pharisees was the camps on YouTube, and the synagogues of Satan on YouTube and synagogues of Satan. Period. The so-called Jewish people, the Khazars, the Ashkenazis, the Zionists, the rabbis, the Polish, the Turkish, the Irish, them type. The Catholics and stuff. They the modern day scribes and Pharisees. Done the same type of people got ran out. They got ran out of that by the Moors in Europe and back in 1492. That the same type of people that got ran out of there and got their defeated by the Moors. With defeated the and did you know the Moors started disclosing bones? The Moors started disclosing bones, not the damn so-called Jewish people. The Jewish people copied that shit off the Moors. The Moors are the so-called Hamite. They the so-called African people. They Hamitic people. They Hamitic people. They Ham. Some of them Ham and some of them Shem, but most of them Ham. Most of them are of the Ham bloodline. Some of them are Shem bloodline, but most of them are Ham bloodline. And some are Japhet bloodline and stuff like that. So they are the I think I broke that shit down before about the Jackson. The Jackson people ain't the so-called white people. The Jackson people the so-called Asian people. That's who Jackson is. The so-called Asian people and the so-called Arab people, because they was one dark skin at one time. And the so-called Mexican people, they fit in that category too as the Mexican people are Ham. It was the so-called Asian people and the so-called Arab people. They the seed of Joseph. They did it with dark skin at one time. Now they got with big nose. They were dark skin with big nose with straight hair. And then all of a sudden when they had I forgot some of the Joseph people, are the albinos too. The albinos too. The Joseph people are the albino. They albinos. They the albino people too. Some of the albino people. So yeah. And that tell you right there that white folks were not our brothers. They call us brothers, but we're not really brothers. I just take it like I ain't hear what they said. But the so-called Caucasian people they're not the seed of Joseph. That's another lie you've been told. They're not the seed of Joseph. The so-called Asian people are. So-called Asian people and the so-called Arab people, they are Joseph. They the seed of Joseph. Because they were one dark skin, they got whited out and stuff. Now the so-called Mexican people, most of them was seed of Ham, and the so-called Puerto Rican people, they was cockybon. Puerto Rican, they was kind of like cockybon. They were kind of like they was some cockybon. They cockybon people. They a bunch of cockybons. And yeah. The truth gonna get found out now. Everything being revealed before Yahweh Ben Yahweh return, or the Comforter appears. If Yahweh Ben Yahweh don't return, Yahweh Ben Yahweh kind of said it in the scripture. If he don't return, he gonna send the Comforter. If he don't return, he gonna send the Comforter. The Comforter gonna be one of the so-called warrior Hebrew man gonna lead. He gonna be more like a Joshua for real. I said Monday Moses. He gonna be more like a Joshua for real. In biblical time, he gonna be more like a Joshua that was enslaved with Moses. Joshua kind of took over a little bit too. When Moses and Aaron had left and died and stuff. Moses and Aaron had died. Joshua took over. That's who the Comforter gonna be like. He gonna be like a Joshua. Yeah, he gonna be like a Joshua and stuff. Which Joshua, that J letter didn't exist. That J letter ain't been in existence since 2,500 years ago. 2,500 years ago. Not 25 years ago. I mean, 2,500 years ago. 2,500 years ago. Not 2,500 years ago. 2,500 years ago. Yeah, the J letter. Joshua name was somebody else. Yahshua, something like that. He was kind of like that. He's kind of like, that's how the Comforter gonna be. But the Comforter He gonna lead the people into the portals and stuff. That's who the comforter gonna be and stuff like that. I had to tie everything into this because that's how the comforter gonna be. He gonna be called the comforter too. He gonna be called the comforter. He gonna have a name, but he gonna be called the comforter first. And then he gonna present his name to you and stuff like that. You can't just call yourself a comforter and say, "Oh, I'm the comforter. I'm here to save my people." No. That's not how it's gonna work. The Most High gonna point it to you. He gonna point the comforter to present it to us in this lifetime. In this lifetime. In this lifetime and stuff. In this lifetime. You understand that? Yeah, been a ghost town. Around here. They went right where everybody went. Now everybody dying. That's what it is over that monkeypox shot. The monkeypox. Now they gonna try to call it polio. Why y'all parents will keep having your kids taking these polio shots? Polio shots. That's what they're giving the kids, the polio shots with the chicken pox, with the not the monkeypox. The adults getting the monkeypox. They're giving the kids the chicken pox, the syphilis, the sickle cells, the HIV and STD and all that stuff, the herpes and all that stuff, for doing gay sex with the men messing with men, women messing with women, lesbianism and stuff like that, and transgenders and homosexuals and bisexuals and down low people and queers and stuff like that. And then they teach these kids at school to be what you want to be in school. If you want to be gay, that's cool. If you want to be a lesbian, that's cool. If you want to be a transvestite, that's cool. If you want to cut your penis out, that's cool. You want to cut your titties off, that's cool. You want to be a queer, that's cool. You want to be a down low person, that's cool. They're trying to teach your kids that shit in school, and parents are so damn pathetic. I talked about this shit yesterday on social media. It's the daddy figure. And you wonder why these kids listen to social media more than they damn listen to you. Because social media is teaching them something. You're not teaching them shit. Just like I said yesterday, social media was a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is it reaching some of these kids. It reaching a little bit of these kids in a way. And but the bad thing about it, they doing negative stuff. They doing bullshit like shaking their asses and shaking their asses and watching too many pornos and watching people get killed and eating popcorn behind it. They're watching some damn animated cartoon, animated series and animated stuff and cartoons and Mickey Mouse and stuff showing penises and stuff, a magic wand and stuff. That's what they showing. That's what they damn showing on there. Yeah. Then you wonder why these damn kids are failing. You wonder why these kids don't pay you no mind. They don't pay these parents no damn mind. They don't even respect their parents. And the parents don't give a damn about their kids. You can grade the best way you can, they're not gonna listen to you because they think nobody understand them but their friends. But their friends don't understand them either because their friends on some damn BS. They on some bullshit too. And stuff. I know these kids bad in the ages of 7 to 14. Yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Well, you kind of grown when you're 16 and stuff. Yeah, they gonna listen to somebody. They used to tell me and they used to tell them before they growed up. You gonna have to listen to somebody. Yeah. Cause you got people that don't believe in Yahweh, being Yahweh at all. Hell, they don't believe in Yahweh. Hell, they don't believe in that God. Some of them don't believe in God and JC. They believe in their friends, and they believe in somebody gonna save them because their parents told them. Yeah. He ain't gonna come around and say, "All my people, come with me." Nah, it ain't gonna be all that. Nah, ain't gonna be that. Y'all over there, come with me. Nah, it's not gonna be like that. Nah. Don't kid yourself like that. Don't kid yourself like that for real. Do not kid yourself like that for real. Yeah. Oh yeah. So-called black man, take back what's yours. So-called black man, take back what's yours. Take back what's yours, nigga, yours. Take back what's yours. And stuff like that because we winning. We are winning. And I don't want to predict, but I'm gonna say this: a lot of black men, a lot of so-called black men that gonna have his stuff in order and stuff and shining and stuff. He gonna have multiple women in his life. I can sense this stuff happening. He gonna have multiple women in life, but he got to be careful though because some of these women could be demons, but you can never tell these days anyway, and stuff like that. And then, yeah, I did that was the little thing I want to say, but we gotta take back what's ours and stuff. We gotta stop. Some of y'all gotta stop being an impressive simp. Some of y'all gotta stop being mama's boys. Some of y'all gotta stop relying on your family all your life. Somebody got stop being leashes all your life and stuff like that. Yeah. How you expect the Most High to favor you and stuff? Yeah. Nobody ain't coming to your rescue but you. They don't care about the men problem. They don't care about our problems. We gotta fix our own problem, which I ain't complaining. I ain't mad about it. I'm fixing my problems anyway, regardless. The hell what society say. The hell what the government say. The hell what people say, really. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Cause yeah, I broke down the comforter and stuff like that. They're gonna just say a little something for a minute, before I dip out of here and stuff like that. Yeah, We're live on this 111 episode of the YAH'S podcast show. Those of you just tuning in, listen to it, download it, do whatever you got to do. The show's been so hard hitting and stuff. It's been hard hitting and making impacts and stuff like that. In 4 months, I said, damn, I got down over 400 damn downloads already. And like my show kind of getting up there, getting some plays and stuff. It's gonna be. I want it to be successful and stuff, and I want I know my poems are already successful. So I got down there 300 some thousand views and stuff, and 300 some thousand some views, and plus I got I'm successful doing books. Successful doing books as an independent successful author. You could be an independent thinker. You could be an independent successful author. You could be an independent artist. You could be an independent spokesperson. I'm a public figure, so I ain't talked about the most, but I'm talked about in a way because they'll mention my name, but they'll mention something about me, but they won't say my name. But they can't say my name because it'll curse them. Only thing they can do is see my name on damn Google, Bing, and Yahoo, and they'll say, and then they'll say, who is YAH'S vessel? It'll tell you who I am, and they'll tell you go to their website on all poetry. Yeah, my stuff is nationwide. My stuff is worldwide. Nobody, if I do poetry or not, my name will be on it. But because I'm known as an author for real, I'm known as an author, and I'm independent. And I noticed we got a couple of fake accounts and stuff been showing around lately. Been having some fake accounts and stuff. Some of them be the same people that try to contact you before when you ain't got the time for it and stuff. So you gotta watch out for that too. Yeah. This deja vu, because I think about doing a topic called The Comforter anyway, and it came to mind today. I be thinking a lot of things in the spiritual, and that's the spirit that's telling me. I ain't going on top of my head. That's the spirit and stuff. I think the next show gonna be pre-recorded, but I ain't gonna send it to tomorrow. I ain't gonna send that show to tomorrow. Yeah, I ain't gonna send that show to tomorrow and stuff. Probably be pre-recorded, or it might be live. It probably be pre-recorded. Yeah, but I'm gonna send that. I might send it today, or I might send it tomorrow. And stuff like that. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, what's going on right now? Yeah. And you could do things how you want to do it and stuff. And Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, my show don't go off. Okay. Still read it. Okay. There you go. Alright. I'm doing something for